Good morning, YouTube. Did you know that Ferrari is going to pay you to be a rat?
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and we are at the Stub. This is our dealership, NG Supercars, and we have some cool cars for sale. We also do parts and services through our website, normalguysupercar.com. But that's not what this is about. This is about Ferrari sending an email out to all of its customers or all of its email subscribers or whatever, and basically let you know that they are willing to bribe you to be a rat. All right, YouTube, so I've got my official Ferrari hat. Yeah, it's official. Look at this. It's got the little, right here, right there, it says so. Official merchandise. Ferrari official products, got a little serial number and stuff. Yep, this is legitimate hat. Costs a lot of money. Here's another one. Here's another legitimate Ferrari hat. Again, got a little Ferrari tag. So why have I been bringing that? Well, Ferrari sent out an email, and you know what? Let's just read you a portion of this email because it's fairly interesting. It says, subject, Ferrari Reward Anti-Counterfeiting Initiative. Dear Ferrista, who better than you can understand that the defense of the Ferrari image amongst the strongest in the world is essential to continue to guarantee the exclusivity that distinguishes our brand. With the goal of defending our brand, the, quote, Ferrari Reward Anti-Counterfeiting Initiative was created to incentivize the detection of infringing activities of Ferrari brands. This project gives the possibility to anyone which identify a product for sale or otherwise that is actually counterfeit and or a violation in the use of our trademarks to inform Ferrari. Ferrari will then reward any valid violation information received. Anyone who becomes aware of any counterfeit product or a violation of our trademark can report this to the dedicated form available, blah, blah, blah. At the same page, you can find further details of this project. If you happen to see a counterfeit Ferrari product and would like to participate in this initiative, we will be grateful for your support because protecting our brand from counterfeiting means first and foremost protecting our identity and reputation, as well as preserving that bond of trust that binds us to our clients. Best regards, blah, blah, blah. So let's talk about this. Well, so first of all, everyone's going to think about the whole suing people who change the logos on their cars or whatever, because that seems to be trendy on the internet. Yeah, that's kind of it. But what they're really talking about is this stuff, okay? The big secret, and it's not really a secret, is that Ferrari makes a boatload of money selling that and shirts and merch and whatever, because here's the reality. Most people can't afford that. Almost everyone can afford this. And if you're a big fan of Ferraris, it's much more likely that you have this, not that. Very few people have those. Lots of people have Ferrari clothes. In fact, a huge portion of their business is selling clothes. And if you go online, it's not very hard to go look around and find fake Ferrari crap. Now, there's all sorts of fake Ferrari crap. Maybe it's got a half-assed, Ferrari logo on it, or maybe it's got the actual Ferrari logo on it and they just didn't care and they're just trying to sell it without Ferrari approval. So some of the stuff obviously won't have the official Ferrari little tags. I'm sure a lot of it actually does. That stuff's gonna be a lot harder to find. But if you go on Amazon or eBay or whatever, that's probably where you're gonna find a ton of this sort of stuff. Now let's be real, it's probably mostly stuff made in China. In fact, this is probably even this is made in the Philippines, I'll be damned. Yes, they are still interested in busting people who are trying to use their trademarks and stuff to make money when they're not supposed to be. The whole deadmau5 thing comes to mind. There was another influencer who got in trouble because they were taking and putting their clothing on Ferraris. So that's kind of the hard thing to explain is there's a difference between modifying your car, because everyone says, oh, Ferrari sues you if you modify your car, and that's actually totally false. You can modify your car. It's your property. It's when you try and use Ferrari's trademarks to advance your business or promote your products or whatever. As you know, we got a cease and desist back when we were doing Gated 6, and Ferrari said, hey, you're using our trademark on your website. They were right. Their trademark was on our website. So that symbol right here, this is trademarked, okay? That was on our website. We can't do that because we are selling products that compete with theirs without their permission. So it was really easy. We just said, no problem. removed it from a website. This is, people have said, hey, isn't this a violation? No, because this is not the same thing as this, and I'm not trying to parade it to be this. They're not the same thing. That is a dog, that is a horse, this is red, white, and blue, that is Italian flag colors, America flag colors. My yellow is a gradient, that is not, that is just yellow. You would have to say that they are trying to be the same thing, and they're not. Like, you can't just say, oh, like, a shield, crest, family emblem, whatever is the same thing, because they're not. The other thing is I'm not running around like putting Ferrari, like the actual Ferrari name on anything I sell. Like if you notice, none of our t-shirts say Ferrari, none of them have the Ferrari logos. Whoops, dropping stuff. My expensive hat. We just don't do that because then we would be in violation of that. So we're not. So that's where like the big distinguishing difference is. Companies trying to make money on it versus just like doing your own thing. So if you're an individual, you modify your car, they might not like it. They may even blacklist you if you really do something stupid that they don't like I don't know, painting the car pink.
Look at that. Look at that.
Probably get blacklisted. Maybe. I don't know. Because like they do kind of have some things of like, yeah, we don't want these type of people buying our stuff. But that's not the same thing as this situation, which is rat out the people who are selling fake hats, man. Fake t-shirts. Fake Ferrari merch. That is what they're after. Hey, I can appreciate this because you know what? If you worked really hard to kind of build up your brands and products and someone else just starts literally making fake crap of it and selling it, yeah, that's crap. That's shit. I hate to say it, but like if you make some products or invent something and you patent it and someone infringes on the patent, you probably should have rights to push against that patent. Well, the same thing with their brand. Their brand is their product. That is a thing. It's real. So that's what they're doing. I'm curious if any of you have any fake Ferrari merchandise that you've bought. Where'd you find it? And are you going to rat them out? And I'm really curious if any of you actually do this and they accept it or whatever, what do they give you for reward? Like, are they paying you cash? Are they just going to send you a hat? Like, I don't know. I'm really curious. I'm genuinely curious. So in some ways, I almost kind of want someone to do this and have us find out, like, what are they going to do? Anyway, there you go. Please don't make this the big thing that it isn't, and run around on the internet saying, oh my God, Ferrari's suing everyone again. But, they are actually paying you to be a rat.
Frank, look at me. Look at me. I'm not the f***ing rat, okay?
That's kind of cool. There's some mafia stuff going down right now. That's it for this video. If you would like to buy some of our merch, including these t-shirts and not these hats that we don't sell because we're not an official Ferrari merch seller, feel free to visit our website, normalguyssupercar.com. You can also inquire about our cars for sale at ngsupercars.com. So we appreciate you guys' support. We'll see you in the next video. We're doing a lot of cool car stuff. It's going to be sweet.